read the book Puss in Boots. It's written by Fran Hunia and illustrated by Kathy Layfield. Here is Puss with his master. The boy has no mummy or daddy. He has no home. I can help you to get a home, says Puss. Get me some boots, please. Yes, says his master. I can get some boots for you. He gets Puss some red boots. Puss puts the boots on. I look good in my boots, he says. Please get me a bag, master. His master gives Puss a bag. Puss puts some food into the bag. He puts it down. A rabbit comes up to the bag. The rabbit sees the food. It jumps into the bag to get the food. Puss gets the rabbit. I can give it to the king, he says. Puss goes to the king. This rabbit is from my master, the Marquis of Carabas, he says. The king is pleased. He likes to eat rabbit. Puss sees some partridges. I can get some for the king, he says. He puts some food into his bag. The partridges want the food. They go into the bag to get it. Now Puss has the partridges. Puss sees the king. Here are some partridges for you, he says. They are from my master, the Marquis of Carabas. Good, says the king. I like partridges. Puss is up in a tree. He sees the king and the princess. He comes down and says to his master, Here comes the king and the princess. Come with me and you can marry the princess. Get into the water, says Puss. His master jumps into the water with his clothes on. The king and the princess come. Puss says, Help, help! The Marquis of Carabas is in the water. Please come and help my master. The king's men help the boy. They give the boy some good clothes. Please come with me, says the king. The boy gets into the carriage with the king and the princess. Puss sees some men working. Here comes the king, says Puss. Please say you are working for the Marquis of Carabas. Yes, says the men. The king comes. He sees the men working. We are working for the Marquis of Carabas, says the man. That is good, says the king. Puss comes to an ogre's home. He says, Can I come in? Yes, says the ogre. The ogre wants to eat Puss. Puss says to the ogre, Can you change into a lion? Yes, says the ogre. He changes into a lion. That was good, says Puss to the ogre. Can you change into a mouse? Yes, says the ogre. Look at me. The ogre changes into a mouse. Puss jumps down. He gets the mouse and eats it. The king comes. This is my master's home, says Puss. Come in here and eat. They go in and eat the ogre's food. Puss' master likes the princess. Please marry me, he says. Yes, says the princess. I want to marry you. The king is pleased. Puss' master marries the princess. Puss is pleased. He likes the princess and the princess is good to Puss.